So I went inside to get this book first, but I came across some butane. I realized I was a little bit out of butane, and it's getting harder up north to try to find some butane. Propane is easier, but butane is a little bit harder, and sometimes they sell you one can for like $10. It's super expensive, so I'm just gonna stock on. The best place to find butane is at the Chinese market. If you've never been there, I don't know why, but it's so cheap there. So I pick up some, and I pick up what I was going for. This my book. This was the last one on my list to get. This is everything up north where we're gonna go play. So I do have a big collection. I do have this one, the Okanagan, Vancouver Island. I got them all from BC. Vancouver Island, the Rockies, and I was missing the North one. So there's everything inside here. Place to camp, place to hike, place to even go fishing for the people who want to go fishing, biking. Everything has been there. Yeah, it's really a pretty amazing little book. You have all the campground, the hot spring right now, the glacier. There you go, you got it all there with a little description. And yeah, I really like those map book. They are what I use the most in the backcountry. And those are some of the place we're gonna go. Maybe we're gonna see him. Maybe. There, we gotta go back here, we gotta go there. I wanna go there, I wanna go there. That look fun too in the winter. Hello, aww, hello baby. Oh, skidoo racing. I wish we would be there in the winter. Alright, we're gonna go there and see if I can have a shower. Hi. I'm just traveling through. I was wondering if I could have a shower.
For sure, just $5.
Awesome, perfect. There you go.
Thank you. They're just up the ramp there at the end.
Perfect, thank you. Oh, cool. So there's only one shower, and yeah, I have this whole place with the bathroom. Cool. $5 worked for me. Hopefully the water is hot though. Will do. So we'll give the shower, I don't know, 7 out of 10. The price point, a little bit expensive, $5. Usually I like around like $3 for a shower or $2 for a public shower, but it was a private one, so point on that. Pressure was 2 out of 10. It was not the greatest. Clean, 7 out of 10 maybe. And what else? Oh, hot water. I didn't have access to the temperature, but it was a good temperature. So overall, I mean, I would have paid like $100 for a shower right now. All right, shower done. Now that we have the shower, we have gas. Let's explore for the rest of the day. I need to put some. It's starting to be bad again. Wear too much t-shirt, too many t-shirt. Look like we might just have missed the boat. Is right there. I don't know if you see it. So the next one is in 1 hour. Just missed the boat. Where we are, kitty, yeah? I'm gonna take a ferry very soon. That's cool, yeah? So while we are waiting for the ferry, I'm gonna make, I think, the quickest lunch that you can make in the van. I love to make that. Couscous, mushroom. I usually put broccoli, but I don't have any. So hopefully the asparagus is gonna have time to cook. And lemony couscous, super good, and take 5 minutes to make. So just need rough chop of the mushroom, and this time will be the asparagus. And yeah, couscous take about 2 minutes to make. 5 minutes. So I just put all the veggie with a little bit of water, chili flake, you can love it like this. Can let that sim for a minute or so. So I'm gonna add a little bit of thyme because I've been obsessed with it lately. And the same amount of couscous and water, and you let that sit for 5 minutes. Oh yeah, this is a meal that I was making all the time, guys. When I was living in my car, I had this stove. This stove been with me for what, 4 years now. But when I was living in my car, I had I never cooked inside the SUV. It was just, I felt it was too dangerous, so I was always just cooking outside. And what I was doing is I was grabbing my thermos, and I was working as a janitor and in the evening, and what I was doing is grabbing some hot water in like place that was cleaning. So there was always an office for a lawyer or for, you know, dentist or whatever, and they always have like hot water on demand. So I was pouring that in my thermos, and I was keeping that all night. So I had in morning my tea. It was still hot, and between the job I was filled up on hot water too, so I could make this. Just need hot water. You pour your hot water in your couscous. You put a little bit of vegetable. Sometimes I was putting a can of chickpea too as well. And there you go. That was a lunch or dinner. Super easy. Some of the stuff you do when you live in a car, it's crazy. You have to do it and take advantage that you're working the place that you're working at. Ooh. Squeeze lemon. This is the best part. And by the way, I do not plug my cookbook very often, but inside my cookbook, if you are living in a car or you're just doing on the weekend van life, there's like a bunch of recipe that doesn't need any cook stove. Super simple, and those were mainly those ones that I was doing when I was living in the car. So there you go. I mean, it look beautiful. I never done it with asparagus, so I'm curious to see if they cooked. Oh yeah. So this little ferry is free. We are just crossing this lake. We're not going very far. I think it's gonna be a spot. Oh yeah. You wanna go outside, kitty? Yeah, come on. It's cool. It's beautiful here. Let's go. We have a sandy beach just for us. It's cool. And I look on the map and there's so many of those free recreational sites all along this lake. Like, it's a huge lake. Let's get another camper a little bit further. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a good place for tonight. Alright guys, so I think we're gonna spend the rest of the afternoon here. It's quite warm, so I'm in the shade. And yeah, who knows where the rest of our adventure is gonna bring us, guys. To more beautiful place. This is a keeper for at least a night, that's for sure. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I really appreciate all of you and the bigger and bigger family that we become. And obviously, I'm gonna let you with Kitty. You like it here, Kitty? It's not bad, huh? Beautiful view of the lake. Alright guys, we will see you in the next one.